A London artist is developing colors for palettes that have mostly faded from memory. He's bringing back to life pastels and other hues that so many people have attached to the past. Jonathan Vigliotti has the story.
Inside an East London studio, you'll find a kaleidoscope of powder that, when mixed and mashed, reveal rare shades from the past.
Back in the 18th century, painting was like cooking. You really had to know your ingredients not to move.
Pedro da Costa Felgueiras is equal parts artist and alchemist.
This is the base, which is rabbit skin glue.
Rabbit skin glue.
It's the most ancient kind of paint medium you can use. This is basically glue for the pigment.
Pigments that were popular centuries ago but have faded over time. As a conservator, it's Felgueiras' job to first research and match time periods with their appropriate pigments. Then, following ancient paint recipes, bring historic landmarks back to their original grandeur. As staff at London's 18th century Strawberry Hill House have learned, authenticity can have its own unique scent.
The volunteers they started complaining about the smell. It was a very putrid smell. Actually, I found them going around this sort of air freshener, which is the last thing you should do in a historical house because it really damages the surfaces of the paint.
That smell, depending on the color, could come from any number of unusual ingredients. Cochineal is made with crushed beetles.
Blue verditor.
Verditor, which is the result of a chemical reaction with copper sulfate, is known for the amount of elbow grease that goes into it. Felgueiras only knows one man who has the patience to make it by hand.
He's very happy to be up all night for 3 weeks so you can go and stir it every hour, because you actually have to stir it every hour.
Every hour, 24 hours a day.
Apparently, that's what he tells me.
Wow, that is commitment to color.
Felgueiras' passion for color began when he was a kid, growing up in the vibrant streets of Lisbon, Portugal, a city he says hasn't done enough to preserve its history.
I remember every single villa before it got knocked down. I still remember the colors vividly. And I remember the purples, the greens, the yellows and stuff. That's it.
His latest project has him preserving a piece of London's past. This massive dragon will join dozens of others on top of the pagoda in Kew Gardens, all of them replacing identical ones removed over a century ago.
This building represents China within Kew Gardens because
Felgueiras identified the colors that would have likely been used in the 1700s, vibrant greens and reds.
As an artist, as an historian, this is quite a grand display for you.
Well, yes, it is. I mean, I'm proud to be part of it, but it's not about me, it's about the building, really. So.
Buildings and their past getting a fresh coat of old paint. For CBS This Morning, Saturday, Jonathan Vigliotti, London.
That's a commitment to paint.
What was that, like once an hour for 24 hours for 3 weeks?
Yeah.
That would not happen in my world, but beautiful.
But the colors are stunning.
Yeah.